Hello, Happy New Year, welcome back to PvP. Callum, you're back for another Convinced Cal. I'm sure you're excited as you all were last year as well.
Always, mate. All last year, that's all I could talk about was how much you excite me.
Today we are playing Star Trek Bridge Commander. So, this, Callum, is as the title says, it's Bridge Commander. So you are literally the captain of said ship and you are commanding said ship. Now, ideally, we'd be playing the disc version of this, which actually has voice commands enabled, which means that you can use the microphone and you can give voice commands to the crew. This is not such a thing, unfortunately, because this is GOG are doing an incredible job of kind of reclaiming games from the old sort of digital dustbin, and just kind of saying no, this is a classic to some degree. We want to make sure that it works on modern PCs. Charge £6 or whatever for the time and the effort. A bunch of old nerds like me will go and buy them, and everybody wins. One of the downsides is obviously the voice thing is not enabled on this, which is a bit of a bummer really, because I was hoping to do it now that I've got like a proper microphone to set up and I'll be able to do it properly. I don't know, Star Trek, as you well know, Callum, is not about quick battles. It's about long drawn out dialogues and discussions and archaeology and opera and Shakespeare
and Robin Hood.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, just for the sake of it, yes, let's do quick battle. Now prepare yourself, because yes, Callum, as you're quite right, this is about 25 years old.
Is equipped with a tactical
This looks better than I expected.
Oh, really?
On my console,
Yeah.
I can create simulations of ships
Okay,
from the
well,
Starfleet tactical
everything
database.
is in first person for the purposes of this. So yeah, I mean, they are very much polygoned, like faces smashed onto bodies that do minimal work. But for the sake of it, like, they've mapped the bridge out. Look, like, this is...
It looks like Star Trek.
It looks like the bridge, doesn't it? Everyone's in the right position. And whilst you can sit here and you can give commands to everyone to say, right, set course,
Captain,
report.
I have nothing to add, Captain.
Oh, well, thanks for your input. Appreciate it.
Your orders, sir?
We can also
Red alert, shields
get a red
up.
alert. And we can also,
Your orders, Captain?
when they go, all power to the weapons. So you can do all of that. So you've got to
But you can't
manage.
tell them to do that.
Well, no, you've got to.
You have to do it yourself.
Yeah, I mean, they can manage themselves to some
Yes,
degree.
Captain.
Also, it's been a bit juttery, and I don't know why it's doing it. It's literally never done that before, but it could be.
I think it's too
Your
much for
orders,
your
Captain.
PC, Dan.
Maybe. But we're just
Fuck
sort of
RTX.
in battle simulator mode at the moment. But whilst you can sit, obviously, in the captain's chair and you can give out all your orders, you can also go into... Oh, shit, I just fired a torpedo.
Who's
Sorry.
that going at?
Sorry, everyone who's in front of it. That planet is over there. But you can, as you can see, you can actually fly the ship itself. So whilst
Is this a just before you go through all the bits on the outside, is this a canon Enterprise ship? Or
it's
is
not,
this made up for the game?
No, this is. I think this is just. It's a Galaxy class ship. I can't remember what it's called now. I was hoping to see the front of it, but I can't quite see it. What's it called? It's like. Oh shit. That's terrible. I mean, I literally can't remember.
the actual genuine Star Trek question I had for you.
Your orders, Captain?
I can't remember. It doesn't matter anyway. We'll get a quick battle setup. So this is your instant battle mode, basically. So you can choose from any of these Federation ships. Now, one thing I will say is that the community is still very rigid for this game, and they have been making mods for like all of the more modern shows. Like, they've upped everything. Everything looks better. It's just been modded and modded and modded. But this is just vanilla version, basic bitch version. So this is the Galaxy class that we're currently in. But there's also a Nebula. There's also the Sovereign as well. So you can set your ship. You can set friendly ships and enemy ships. So you can basically have like a whole fleet, like huge, massive battle, or have a big star base. There's Deep Space Nine. So you can just have oh fuck it, let's do that then. So we'll add Deep Space Nine as an enemy. We'll have... I'll be a... Oh, actually, no, let's set some... couple of Klingon ships, a couple of Cardassians.
Birds of Prey, I know that ship.
Yep, we'll set an escape pod as well. Yep, that can be there to back us up. We'll be in... Oh, what's your favourite Star Trek area?
Area?
Yeah, what system? What's your
South
favourite
Star
system?
Trek.
Deep
I'm
South
gonna
Star
say,
Trek.
just because I don't know any of the other ones. Oh, that Ceres I've heard on and Tevron I've heard of, but Omega Draconis sounds like a Harry Potter spell. So
It does. So we'll go Omega Draconis 3. And we'll be on a Galaxy class bridge, but we'll be in an Akira class ship, which is my favourite ship, as you well know.
Ooh, I do know. I did know that.
Yes.
Actually, not even a bit. I did know that.
Yeah, I know, right? So we'll load this. Now, I don't know with the weird stuttery thing, but I'm going to just see if this is actually going to work or not.
Oh, the music's changed, Dan.
Oh, Christ. Oh, we're already... Okay, well, I'm not going to do outside
Oh, no.
load.
Captain.
So we're
Deep
going to
Space Nine,
set...
you piece of shit.
Oh, Christ.
Captain,
Oh, shit, are we in red alert yet?
your orders, Captain.
Good alert.
I think we are in red alert. Is everything
She
flashing
ain't
red?
bothered at all.
They are
Yes,
genuinely
Captain.
not bothered, are they?
Moving into attack range. Yes, Captain.
Okay, so what you can do is you can also break it down by individual components on the ship. So you can go, okay, well, we want to just disable this so we can just attack the phasers. We can just attack the shields. So,
Oh, that's their parts of the ship.
exactly.
Not
So
ours. Got you.
we'll attack the phasers, and the order is to destroy. But what we can do as well is we can set manual fire, and then I can shoot the phasers. Bzzzt, bzzzt.
That's all good captain should.
Lining up
Pew.
rear torpedo.
Yeah, and then he's going to line up the rear torpedoes for me, and you can see in the bottom right hand corner this is the positioning of all the torpedoes and your phaser arcs. And there goes the rear torpedo. So we
Is
can
this like the episode of Prodigy? You know when they had to do the... Not Prodigy.
Aye, aye.
Or is it
Well-
is it Prodigy or Lower Decks when they're doing the assessment?
Oh no, that's Lower Decks. Yeah, where they...
Yeah, I thought it was Lower Decks.
Yeah, so there is a Kobayashi Maru kind of thing to this as well. Like the Kobayashi Maru is like a classic Starfleet training exercise where you have to rescue people who have been stranded on board the Kobayashi Maru, which is a ship, but you're under attack. Like basically, you cannot complete the mission. It's a no-win
it's
mission.
Unwin. No.
Yeah. The point being that it's supposed to teach people how to, deal with a no-win scenario.
Simulated friendly ship has been destroyed.
Well, those phased. Why can I not move, Callum? I can't remember how to fucking.
75%.
I genuinely cannot remember how to move the ship.
As someone that's never seen this game up until this moment in time, Dan, I can't possibly help you.
There's a button like this is
Is
rotate.
it arrows?
No. R is reverse apparently. Okay, that's good.
Because this would have been before...
Speed.
WSD,
There we go.
wouldn't it?
I've got to use the number keys. See, so you've cycled through your phaser arcs here, these green things here, so that means they're fully charged.
What, the arc things on the bottom right?
Yeah, and the shields are on the left-hand side, so if your shields are getting a bit weak on the bottom, then you want to rotate your ship round. And you want to attack from the top instead. So you see, like, the target shields in the top left-hand corner, the shields are weak or almost gone on the top, which means if you target at the top, there's no shields, and that means that we can probably fire off a couple of these bloody torpedoes, mate. Like that.
Blooms.
Loading quantum
We'll load some
torpedo,
quantums
sir.
in there as well. Now these are very dangerous, very deadly torpedoes. And as you can tell, all of our little mates here killing it, frankly.
Well, where are they?
Oh, I can scroll for speed. That was it. Oh, it's all coming back to me now, Callum. So I can just zip past them.
So I assume the controls have been updated then?
No, this is exactly how I played it back in the day.
Really?
Yeah, 100%. Like, it's all keyboard based. You can't really use a controller for this because no controllers were ever
Oh, no,
really good
but I
enough.
mean... But we would have had, like, optical mice and stuff back then.
Oh, no, I think it probably would have been a ball mouse kind of deal.
Yeah, that's what I mean, yeah.
Quantum's away. I've got the shields back up. So let's target the old shield generator.
Target hull integrity at 50%.
So this is the thing. So you can do a bit of your own sort of, for like the more interesting combat missions, you can fly them yourself. Or you just give this guy instructions and just say, blow that motherfucker up.
Engaging to destroy.
Target the shield. Oh no, target the power plant actually. So that's basically shooting at the war core.
Your orders, sir.
This would be way better with the voice commands.
Honestly, mate, that's the reason. Part of me, that is the reason why I bought this in the first place, is because now I wanted to be able to do it properly. And you could just sit back and just...
Has nobody modded that yet, though?
Again, with all the modding and all that kind of stuff, there is probably someone who's already sorted this out, I'll be honest. But look how janky they are. I don't understand why they're being so janky. Damage report.
Aye, Captain. All stations, damage report.
Impulse engines are fully functional.
Oh man, he's gonna whiplash. He is.
Phaser
Well,
array
this is
fully functional. Torpedo system.
This is how you Star Trek though.
Tractor beam is fully
You get hit and
Star Trek.
you've got to do a little.
Isn't
sort
the
of
opposite of Star Trek though?
Sorry?
Isn't this the opposite of Star Trek?
Your orders,
yes.
Captain.
You should be exploring and getting
Well, that's the
scientific
thing.
research.
A lot of the game. Like I say, this is just. Why are we not?
Yes, sir.
Yes, Captain.
Right, intercept. Come on.
Intercept course plotted.
I'm just sat here not doing anything. Like a lot of the game is sort of, it's going to help people. It's rescuing escape pods. It's doing, like proper missions. It's doing diplomacy. There's no like voice dialogue options. Like you can't like, well, I'm just going to sit here forever unless I do something apparently. So fine.
It's nearly dead. Cast Starbase.
Like want a couple of condom torpedoes right in his bloody power plant.
Target's hull has been breached.
But when you get
for a game from 1960,
1962,
there's a lot going
actually. But like I say, this is like Activision was doing this kind of thing forever. They were doing RTSs and first-person shooters and all that. This one though just seemed like it was far more specific to Star Trek fans. Like it felt like it was a proper game that was based on it, and it was a testament to it. So when I got this when I was a kid, it was just my absolute favourite thing. I could have just played this for fucking hours on end. Never completed it though, so I never know what the end of it is, but I assume you're the good guys and everyone explodes like that.
well, I'm just had a look, Dan. And
Simulated enemy ship has been destroyed. That's it. We got him.
some of the people from Star Trek have done some voice roles in it.
I mean, there's not many games from this time period. Like Patrick Stewart absolutely was in it. Brent Spiner's in it.
Too.
yeah. I don't remember anyone else being in it. But like, so this is this is just your sort of general multiplayer. Like, because obviously the skin of the Akira class isn't really skinned properly.
Yeah.
But if we were to just change it to Sovereign class, and let's not have a let's make them all bad guys instead. So if we do it with this, like this one, you can see is a little bit more like the skin on it is a little bit more detailed.
Yeah.
Because this is something that was oh shit, I forgot about the starbase. Oh, Callum. Oh, this is real bad. Oh, we're gonna die so hard. Don't worry. The Enterprise is here. It's obviously not the Enterprise. As you know, Callum, this is the USS Sovereign. Idiot.
What a bunch of morons.
No, you are.
What? You said it.
No, it was you. Oh, see that? Evasive manoeuvres.
Does everybody got the same lasers?
Lasers?
Phasers.
There you go. No, because the Cardassians have disruptors, I believe.
No, like colour-wise. They all seem to be red and yellow.
No, these are like bright yellow. Klingons have got green. Romulans have got... No, Klingons have got red. Romulans have got green. There's like a few other sort of like classes and races and stuff like that, which are quite good. And there's a couple of like systems and planets and stuff like that that's specifically unique to this game. One thing that Paramount would usually do is that with any kind of games like this, if there's story modes, they, you know, a lot of them would just be canonical. So they just say, yeah, fuck it. They can just that ship, that person, that whatever exists. Yeah, why not? I mean, they've got the bloody novels and stuff about it.
Seems a bit dangerous though in terms of carrying stuff into like live action movies or TV shows.
Yeah, that's very, very unlikely. Like, there's nothing that's like, I love this, but I mean, like Bridge Commander, like the Star Trek VR thing,
Yes.
is basically the modernized version of this, but there's no charm to it. There's no, you know, it is just combat mode basically. A lot of it is just fly here, teleport these people, and then shoot everyone.
The beauty of that though, not for me, but for a Star Trek fan, is I'm in the Enterprise, I can see my hands, I can wave my hands around, I can point at people and I can tell people.
Yeah, but it is the Abrams Enterprise though, so it's all lens flare and white lights and glass and that kind of stuff.
It's a gateway though, isn't it?
It is, and I mean, you'd think that, so they did do DLC for the original series Enterprise, which is impossible to use because it's all buttons and knobs and switches without any indicator. Like, there's an overlay for it so you can actually understand everything, but it's very odd. Oh shit, is he going to run? I think he's going to ram me. But there is a next generation one of that, which is like with all the, it's this
VR
bridge
one.
basically, yeah, and it is amazing, frankly.
Your orders,
Because
Captain?
that's in I forgot what they're called, but the Darth Vader VR games.
Darth Vader, what do you mean?
Captain?
On the Quest, there's 3 games and it's Vader.
Your orders,
Immortal,
Captain.
that's what it's
Aye,
called.
Captain.
Right.
But you're just like a
Stations
random smuggler
damage
person who
report.
gets captured.
Impulse engines
Oh,
are
yeah.
fully
But
functional.
in your ship at the beginning of the first episode,
Frequencies open.
when he's talking you through the things, you have to press all the buttons and pull the levers and flip the switches and stuff to go. It's so fucking cool.
Yeah,
Hull
yeah.
integrity at 100%.
Yes, sir.
Shields are at 75%.
But I've never played the Star Trek one, so I can't comment on the.
I have in both VR and I've also got it for PC as well. Obviously, the VR adds a very, very good level of detail and immersion to it.
Your orders, sir?
So, if they did something
Moving
like
into
this
attack
that was a bit more story based, obviously combat is a section to it, but it seems a lot more thought out. Like, you know, you've got to launch probes to scan things. And, like, you know, sparks fly out and smoke shoots out. It's just like in the TV show, Callum.
It's all made of cardboard.
It feels like it. We're getting fucking pounded as if we are.
Training, Captain.
Loading quantum torpedoes, sir.
He's got
But,
loads
you
of
know,
health left.
tractor beams and everything. We can do the whole lot. And as you may have seen from the loading as you may have seen from the loading menu, Callum, there is a multiplayer mode. So you
Really?
could.
Does it work though?
Oh Christ, I very much doubt that. Should we have a look? All hail Star Trek. And Callum, we'll see you in the coming year.
We will, hopefully. I
Yeah.
hope so. Bye, everyone.